Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today on James's DIY project channel, I'm going to build a greenhouse for my front yard. As you guys can see, I've already done the base mainframe, and now I'm going to build the other side. I'm going to give you guys a quick show on how to do this. Okay, so I've done the legs on the bottom one at 8 feet, and I've done this one at 6 feet. I'm going to do a slant down for the roof. So to get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this side together. I've drilled holes all the way through it on each side, right? I've done 2, 2 and 2, and 1 and 1. So I'm just going to line this up and screw it in. So, like I said, I've got 2 holes up here, 2 holes on the bottom, 1 and 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw them in, but I want to make sure it's aligned. So I'm going to go get my L bracket, my L-shaped measuring tape, to square up the sides, and I'll be right back. And when I'm done putting the corners in the middle on, I'll give you guys a clip. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, I've got the cross supports on the bottom, right there. I totally forgot to record it, but you can see I've also got it bracketed to the walls. And I'm gonna go and start putting the top one on. And by doing that, I'm doing the same technique as I did before, where I've drilled holes and I just screw the screw in, if you guys can see it. And I'm gonna go do the other side now. Hey, Doug. Not much. How about you? When you're done, you come over. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the top supports put on. Now I'm going to flip her down, tie her up, and start screwing her onto the other side. I'll get you guys a clip of that in a minute. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've built the sides, top support and bottom support to go across on my greenhouse. and I've wired it together using rope so that I can screw them together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw the bases in first, then I'm going to measure, make sure the tops are at the right height, and screw them in. So give me a second. And now this side, I've already put the two on the outside. I'm just going to put the two right here. Okay, so there's the frame of my greenhouse that I'm building. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the supports off, and I'm going to do a top rail to come down. I'm going to make 3 of them, and then I'm going to vapor barrier the greenhouse so I can put plants in here. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the frame for my greenhouse is done. I still have the supports going across just to make sure, and they'll be there until tomorrow when I go to put the plastic on. But you notice I've got 3 roof supports to hold up against the snow and rain and the blocks and that. I'm also going to be cutting another piece to go right back here, right down the middle, because that's going to be the back of my greenhouse. But for now, this is as far as I'm getting today. The rest of it will be done tomorrow. I'll talk to you then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the total frame done for my greenhouse. As you can see, I've got the roof supports in, I've got all the walls in and the cross supports, and coming up to here, I'm going to be putting my door right in here. So it gives me 3 sides to use to have my plants hanging on. So next I'm going to put plastic on, and I'll show you guys a clip of that when I'm done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I have finished insulating or vapor burying my greenhouse. I did the sides first and then the roofs, and I double layered them. So as you guys can see, I still have the door to finish and do, but unfortunately I don't have the hinges. So what I'll do is I'll do an update on this on the next one that I'm going to put out on YouTube. But inside here is very warm and nice. It's great. It's going to grow a lot of plants. So until I do my next video for YouTube, have yourselves a great time.